I've always said it that the insecurity in this country is propagated or fueled by the political class. Oh yes, I've said it a number of times. And here is our Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, confirming all of this. Him confirm I'm on top national TV, say, oh yes, this thing is a political issue. They ask him, say, Oga, 64 communities inside Plateau State are held by terrorists. So what do you make of this? What are your men going to do in 2024 to ensure that this thing does not continue? Him open mouth, he talks in a political issue, a political matter. I beg, make una help me listen to Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Musa as him talk this thing on top national TV. We'll watch.
Well, CDS, I wonder if you will also be providing assurance to some of the concerns that the governor of Plateau raised during our conversation with him last year, where he says 64 communities have been occupied by these bandits and some schools have been occupied by these bandits. If the attack, before Christmas in Mango and the other two local governments, was as a result of slow response because of the challenges of the military, what assurance are you providing that these bandits who have occupied this community for years will be displaced and, the people, the original owners of the land will be resettled?
Yeah, thank you very much. The truth about it is that the challenges we're facing are political challenges, and these are things that decisions need to be taken. And it is only when such decisions have been taken and directives have been issued that we can take. The issue of bandits taking over communities, we are working with the state government to identify those areas and to be able to, this year, God willing, will ensure that no community is held by any bandits. Members of the communities will leave their IDP camps and be able to go there. And what we appeal is that the military can only do so much. Once they go back and then they can't get the support from the government, it makes it a bit difficult for anyone to be able to support them. And so that's why it's important that we must work together as a team. Like I said, it is a political decision, it's not a military decision on what to be done. I heard a few days ago, one particular very important personality was making so many comments and was chastising the military for poor response. I think it's quite unfortunate. And what we try to avoid is for making our troops feel unappreciated. They are doing so much, and I can guarantee you that we're achieving so much. Sometimes it is that one goal that the enemies will be able to get against us that people leverage on. It's quite unfortunate people have died, and we're very, very it's painful for us too as commanders. We are all Nigerians, we're humans. We don't want anybody killed, even a criminal. If he's killed after surrendering, we don't want that. And so you can see that we really want to uphold the human rights of every individual. So we will continue to work together as a team. We want to appeal especially to stakeholders, especially our leadership. Please, they should be guided with their utterances. Comment to mention that the military refused to react or were compromised is highly unprofessional, is highly uncalled for. Most of these leaders that make such comments had opportunities to have made a difference. Like I told you, what we are facing is a political decision.
I don't hear them. So they are not, even the government myself, now them they run this thing. The military, according to what the Chief of Defense Staff talk, they can do less because this thing, now political matter. Yes, now. Why you not think say we no fit combat insurgency in this? It's not possible. They say the fear of the Nigerian army is the beginning of wisdom. So why is it difficult, so difficult for them to take out these terrorists? Some call them herdsmen, some call them unknown gunmen, unknown men. With the kind of army we have in this country, these people are still thriving, perpetrating evil everywhere. Now, 64 communities in Plateau State are held by insurgents, held by terrorists everywhere. And government is claiming, we are doing our best, we are trying our best. Look at the Chief of Defense Staff. He just confirmed it. that this is fueled by the political class and they can only do little. When I see that promise we make, they say this year they will make sure say no community is being held by terrorists. And my response to that is, man, the political class, where? If the political class agree, that is the only time you can achieve this. But if they don't agree, when they are even, some of them are even the ones, financing these terrorist groups, buying guns, arms and ammunition, bombs and everything. So how do you now intend to combat people that government, people in government are supporting and giving financial support? How do you intend to do that? It's practically impossible. So when you hear of insurgency, when you hear of insecurity, when you hear of killings here and there, it is fueled by the political class. They know these people, they know their hideouts. Let's stop lying to ourselves. We know the truth already. They know their hideouts. Sambisa Forest, they're everywhere, they know them. So why is it so difficult to fish out these people? Why is it difficult? And people are dying every day. Thank God, though, the chief of defense staff don't talk him. So make all of them hear them. See, the issues we are facing in insecurity today inside this country is a political issue. Not be issue where we say military can just handle like that. Now, political issue. And until the political aspect of this issue is handled or taken out, the military can do little or nothing. That's it. You hear them, hear them. And I saw it in the video for that video. Oh yeah, now we'll rewatch, they see how things they unfold. Because I don't already know. Right from time before the chief of army staff talk up, the chief of defense staff talk up, say, nah, so it be. Make we know the lie to ourselves. If today the political class stand up and say, we want to put an end to insurgency go end. There is no two ways about it. No two ways about it. I'll go say Ona later.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental-friendly gas-powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury, and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.